Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid idiot Dave Koco, who streams every day on twitch.tv/KocoSports and also has a podcast here on YouTube and wherever else Podbean called Wrestle AM. But the most important part is I want to hear from you. Win, loss, or tie, what did you think of tonight's show? We'll be doing a review of night 3, a preview of night 4, and be answering some questions here and there. Let's get started. I give this a solid win. 3 of the matches surprised me. 1 match really surprised me. A lot of average and nothing too bad. I know last couple videos I've been picking on Kevin Kelly. I thought Kevin Kelly did a hell of a better job tonight. There is 2 things that he got wrong, but he's kind of a company guy, and it's like, okay, well, at least he ain't going into business for himself and shitting on everything. But yeah, he did a lot better tonight, and yeah, so hopefully it continues on. There was one thing about it being at Cork and Hall, and then I was like, oh, but I can prove that wrong by saying this, and I was like, just let it go. Just let it go. He loves his corporations. Let it go. Let it go. And yesterday I did a review, and a bunch of you guys questioned me. And I don't know if it's because I've been living in Japan too much or I don't. For those that don't know, I suffer from concussions. I was in the military, and I was in a really bad crash. It's why I'm all jittery and sometimes, like, I'm so shuffle-minded. I used to be a sports reporter and a journalist, but obviously, you can't talk like this and be on ESPN and all that. So I'm glad YouTube gives me a platform. So I'm very aware of the downfalls of concussions. And maybe I've been living in Japan too much. But I saw the match. Let me get to this comment here. Henry Nichols match. Sorry about that. Henry Nichols match. And I just said, oh yeah, they had some stiff headbutts and fucked up the finish and moved on. And a lot of the Japanese audience didn't mention anything of it. I know Kevin Kelly had an oh shit moment. It was a scary finisher. But a lot of my North American friends, including Boom Boom, was like, whoa, what about this? This is a big deal. This is a big deal. And maybe it's because New Japan has been so Americanized over the years. But, like, night 1 had big headbutts. Night 3 had big headbutts. I don't know. It's just, if you watch Pro Wrestling Noah, you watch some of the independents around Japan, strong style, you see that stuff all the time. And now I'm kind of stuck as a fan because I'm like, well, I suffer from post-concussion, whatever, the collection of words. But at the same time, it's like, well, no, I was a hand-to-hand combat instructor with a concussion. I went to combat. I suffer from this. So there's a part of me that's like, oh man, we do need to protect these athletes. But then there's another part of me, it's like, well, it's their life. It's, it's your life. It's now or never. So I get mixed reports. But yeah, a lot of my friends in Japan, they're like, oh yeah, dude, they fucking headbutted each other, fucked up the finish, next. But then I go look at America, and they're like, oh my God, shoot headbutts. I'm like, dude. Holy shit, wait to get a load of Nakajima. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a good person or a bad person. I just didn't see it the same way you guys seen it. Let's read a comment here from Boom Boom. He used to be a host of the show, still a host of the show, just crazy busy. He works in news, and we've been friends for a long time. Hello, first time call, long time listener. Did you watch the Henry match, Nichols match? Yeah, like, guys, listen, dude. Listen. Did I just read the results and fucking make this shit up? Did the 2 shoot on each other, or did they get incredibly stupid in the ring? I don't think it was a shoot at all. I just think it was planned spots. I could be wrong. It's hard to tell which, legit strong style. Unhair delivered a shoot headbutt to Nichols, who reciprocated. Then Nichols dumped Henry on his head. Either way, I think New Japan should punish both of them because a shoot headbutt nearly killed Shibata, and dumping someone on their head is plain reckless. It's up to me. I'd pull them. I would definitely, is there more? I think that might be it. If I was New Japan, if it was planned, I'm just fucking like, hey guys, fucking be careful. If it's a shoot, then yeah, sit down and talk to him. I would definitely talk to him about the finish more than anything. And yeah, and our friend Scotty Boy 3759 says there were real headbutts. Nicholas was concussed. He should have been lifting anyone up in the match. Ref should have called the medics. I just hope both guys are okay. What happened? It was nasty. Stick to fake headbutts that look real, not actually shoot headbutts. Better safe option in my opinion. And I just thought like this was a really big deal to a lot of people. For me, I was like, oh, they fucked up the finish. Oh, well, it happens. My hands shake. I can't remember names. I literally read results because I need that thing to click my brain to be like, oh, yeah, this is what I was going to say. So I don't know. It's a tough call for me. I don't know if I'm a bad person. I kind of grazed over it, but a lot of my friends in North America are like, this is a huge deal. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. So I don't know if I'm a bad person because I suffer from all this stuff. And at the same time, I'm like, hell yeah. So it's a tough call. But yeah, I just thought I'd go into that more before breaking it down. All right, let's do it. We are reading this off F4W Online and basically Wrestling Observer at New Japan, NJPW 1972. So there you go. Those are my two sources. And I was in the comment section in the YouTube machine. All right, let's break it down. I did bust Kevin Kelly's balls a bunch, but you know, listen, I don't wish the guy ill will. It's just, you know, some things work, some things don't. I thought he did a lot better tonight. Speaking of Noah, Kiyomiya defeats Chase Owens. I like this match. He hit him with a Shining Wizard. I'm interested to see what Kiyomiya could do. I also like the fact that Kevin Kelly sometimes needs someone else to do it because Chris Charlton is in Tokyo. I think he has a real job, but I have no idea. So they always get someone, but usually the person that they get usually wins. I like the fact that Chase Owens lost and then also was a part of it. I thought that was kind of interesting, and I'm rooting for Kiyomiya. I think he's one of the most talented guys in the world, and I'd like to see a young, talented guy get up there, so it's going to be interesting. Next, you got Kenta defeats Great-O-Khan. This was mostly a brawl outside. Great-O-Khan could be something great. He's got every aspect you need to be a pro wrestler. He just has to have great matches. And this was not one of them. It was just a brawl to the outside. There was some ref bumps. And Kenta wins with holding onto the rope. Average if you want to be positive. Average if you want to be positive. You know, like it's like, you know, Ghetto's sitting here like, okay, it's average. It's okay, it's average. So there you go. Gabe Kidd, I'm super excited for. And Hikuleo, I'm so happy he tried. I thought Hikuleo was injured. I thought, like, he wasn't giving a shit. His first match was flat as fuck, and Gabe Kidd comes out, attacks him. Granted, they do kind of like two hardcore matches in a row, which I'm not a big fan of. Just separate those, but that's just me nitpicking. I'm super excited to see what Gabe Kidd can do, and I'm glad Hikuleo tried, because if match one was what the effort he was going to put in this tournament, that wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good. I'm pro effort, boys, just in case. You're like, Coco, what do you like? If you're fucking busting your ass, I'm on board. I'm on fucking board. You know, that's all you need to fucking do. You just gotta have great matches, bust your ass. Problem solved, problem staying solved. All right, there you go. Taichi defeats Tangaloa. I thought... Sorry, Ghetto. That shit was boring as fuck, boys. Taichi remains undefeated with 4 points. It wasn't as bad as Taichi versus Will Ospreay, but it was still pretty goddamn bad. Now, Say it with me. A block is the best block. A block is the best block. A block is the best block. Hell fucking yeah, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Another time limit draw. Thank you for only making it 20 minutes. Now if you cut half the fucking roster, perfect G1. Perfect G1. That's what I'm talking about. Time limit draw. Ren Narita versus Yota Tsuji. Totally fucking nailed it. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. I've been living in fucking Japan for 87 years. Can't get the TSU sound to save my fucking life. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed that it was a tie. Just everything about it I'm enjoying. If I suggest one thing, especially if you like in-ring work, watch the A block. But yeah, really enjoyable. Great moves. Tsuji's going to be amazing. I think he's going to be a star. And, in the buy and sell, Yota Tsuji, just buy. Just buy. Just push him to the moon. The three young guys in the A block, you count Kiyomiya as a fourth guy, even though he's part of Noah. That's the future of pro wrestling. That's the future of strong style. You even got Gabe Kidd. I think this might be the G1 where it's like passing of the torch, because like people are not rooting for the stars, the big power money draw. They're just not rooting for it. So, I don't know. I think this is going to be the G1 where they pass the torch. Of course, Okada's probably going to win, and then Gedo will get it right 2-3 years later, and the timing will be fucking horrible. We all know this. I know this. You know this. Gedo knows it. But this, in-ring wise, for fans that absolutely love strong style, king of sport, what the G1 represents, will always have a special heart this year in the A block. A block is the best block. I have a confession. Is it time? It is time. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. All right? Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Will Ospreay had probably one of his shittiest matches of all time. He got kicked in the ear. Balance was off. It was stupid. Don't fucking watch it. Yoshihashi. All right, boys, I know we got positive PDs out there. Everyone is awesome! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Everyone is awesome! Yeah, yeah, yeah! I ain't that. And here's the thing. I would be considered a Yoshihashi hater because I think he's not good. But I know what I like, baby. That's all we need, Yoshihashi. I thought this was one of the best Yoshihashi matches ever. I'm glad Will Ospreay isn't continuing that stupid-ass storyline. I got kicked in the ear. Okay, if I could just... I'd rather you get kicked in the ear, knocked out, and be like, holy shit, what an upset. I'd rather have that than you like, where's the rope? Where am I? Fuck that shit. Don't ever do that again, Will. I thought this was the surprise match of the tournament. Will Ospreay comes off one of his worst matches ever. And then you got Yoshi motherfucking Hashi. We're talking Yoshihashi. They come in together, and it was a fun match. It was a fun match. Ospreay does get a corkscrew senton, and bam, 1, 2, 3, boop, there you go. Will Ospreay is your winner. I thought this was a surprise match of the night. I enjoyed it. Next, you got Sonata. Some people not high on Sonata. I'm not that high on Sonata yet, but I'm rooting for him. Sonata goes against Shoto, defeats Shoto, and it was a good match. There was only a little bit of time left. Hits him with a Shining Wizard. Kevin Kelly had the line of the night because Kevin Kelly was with Chase Owens, and he's like, I love that. He's like, look at that move. And he's like, I hate that move. So I thought that was the line of the night. They had some good chemistry at times. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. I thought these three matches were the best. You have the time limit draw, the Will Ospreay defeats Yoshihashi Sonata match. And Sonata is, I don't know, he's having a hard time getting over. And I think this might be his last chance of getting over, so it would be kind of interesting. And next, you got ELP. Versus Okada. ELP didn't do the silly shit, so call your Vegas out. Call your Vegas people. Bring, bring, bring. Yes, Alpha Tasmo's having a normal entrance. Yeah. He's not being a fucking idiot, so I'd like to put all my money on Okada. No, I don't have spoilers. I just know if El Phantasmo comes out like an idiot, he's winning. Yeah, that's right. He looks like a respectable human being. There's no way he can fucking win. All right. Love you, Vegas. There you go. Yeah. El Phantasmo would be the worst poker player in the world. You know the result of the match by the entrance. El Phantasmo, please mix it up. Just mix it up. I don't even know if he knows he's doing it. I don't know if he knows he's showing his hands. But if you watch New Japan as much as I do, because I'm a fucking nerd, that El Phantasmo gives away if he's winning or losing the match on his entrance. But who knows? Maybe it's just me and I'm over fucking analyzing and being a super fucking nerd. This match was an Okada match. Kevin Kelly said, is Okada the GOAT? No. Okada had one of the greatest runs of all time, then got married. Is he better than Muta? Better than Hashimoto? Better than Misawa? Dude, look how great matches they had at their age. Okada's still younger than them. Like, here, do Okada matches now, then go on Wrestle Kingdom and find when Muta, Hashimoto, and all those guys were 10 years older than Okada. They were having better matches than this. El Phantasmo's playing the face. The fans chant El Phantasmo. He has a little fun with them. ELP. All you have to do is put on good matches and not be in Bullet Club and be like, I'm a foreigner. I'm different. I eat with a fork. Get rid of those fucking promos. Get rid of the seizures. Have good things. And also the nice bow at the end. Nice touch. El Phantasmo, even though you did not win, I do believe your credibility with the fans went up. And I do believe as long... Okay, El Phantasmo, sit down, dude. You got lots of potential, kid. You got lots of potential, kid. I fucking love you, okay? I love you. There, I said it. Stop with the stupid entrances. Only have one entrance. Don't give away if you're going to win or lose. Just bust your ass in the ring. Now, against Okada, that is very difficult. The GOAT. It's very different. Now, was Okada one of the greatest fucking wrestlers of all time? Before he got married? Yes. We learned a valuable lesson. Never get married. I mean, I'm on my second wife, but never. You don't do it. Learn from Okada. You know what? I used to be skinny too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you get happy. You meet that wife. There's always that thing where, like, if your husband's lazy and fat, he's happy. I don't know. That's kind of like a saying in Japan. I don't know. Do they have that saying in America? I don't know. Bear's from Los Angeles. Bear, I have a question. Do you know that the Japanese saying, like, oh, if you're lazy and fat, that means you're happy in your marriage? That's like a Japanese saying.
Happy fat.
Yeah, happy fat. But do you remember having that in America? I don't remember people saying, oh, look, you're fat and lazy. You fucking must be happy with your wife.
I've never been married in America.
That's true. But hey, Bear, look. That's how happy I am. Look at it. Look at it, Bear. Anyway, Okada is very happy in his marriage because he's lazy as fuck. He just has to get a beer gut and he's fucking fine. But he's not the GOAT. Not at all. Was he the greatest of all time at a section of his life? Without a doubt. I ain't gonna fucking lie. But that ain't there. And Okada in his prime wouldn't get all those ELP chants, I tell you that. ELP. Listen, man. Listen, I fucking love you, man. I love you. All you have to do, one entrance. Get rid of the stupid one. One entrance so we don't know. Don't show your cards at the entrance. 2, bust your ass in the ring. 3, keep being the face that you are. And fucking all of Japan will love you, baby. All of Japan will love you. Overall, giving it a win, but it's a bit weak win, but 3 of the matches were pretty solid. Yoshihashi had a great match. Never thought I'd say that. And, yeah, let's go talk tomorrow night. All right, we're talking night 4 here, boys. Is it night 4? Yeah, night 4. All right. Oh, and also, if you can remember anything, A block is the best block. A block is the best block. Yeah. A block is the best block. Yeah. A block is the best block. There is no A block tomorrow. Just fucking good old C&D block. Good luck with that. You got Yano versus Zack Sabre Jr. Yano fans will be happy. Enjoy it. Hopefully Zack Sabre Jr. wins. I hope this is Yano's last G1. I don't want him to retire. I just don't want him to be in a G1. I know. Are you guys pro? Here's the thing. Are you super pro Yano? Like, he's got to be in a G1? Are you anti-Yano? Like, he should be out? Or are you kind of like me? We're like, no, Yano should not be in the G1, but just have him in a match every now and then. Have him come out. Look at the man. He giggles. He sells DVDs and curry. And I don't know. Anyway, I think Zack Sabre Jr. is going to win, but who fucking knows? Who cares? Maybe Yano wins and asks for a rematch later. You got Mikey Nichols versus David Finlay. Both these guys have something to prove, so we'll see if they can do it. I'm kind of interested. I think David Finlay is going to win this, but I've been wrong. Now, this is the match I'm looking forward to the most, boys. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most. This is the match I'm looking forward to the most. You got Jeff Cobb, who had, like, zero fire in his eyes going against Naito. Now, Naito is held together by used chewing gum and chopsticks. Just chopsticks, used chewing gum, throw a little duct tape. There you go, Naito. You're good to go. But with Alex Coughlin young, I want to see what he can do, and I want to see that fire in Jeff Cobb's eye and be like, brah! I'm going Jeff Cobb, but I want to see both these men just put in as much maximum effort as possible. That's what I want. Not the king of fucking entertainment, the king of maximum effort. Let's make it happen. All right, I'm super excited. You got Eddie Kingston. You know, he's going to go against Evil. Please. Dear Terry Funk, Ghetto, pay attention. Dear Terry Funk, please let this be an Eddie Kingston match and not an Evil match. Don't you dare, Ghetto. Don't you fucking dare. I'll be rooting for Eddie Kingston and Evil. Repackage yourself, brother. All right, you got Tanahashi versus Shane Hayes. This is going to be interesting to see what the situation is, and I'd like to see what Shane Hayes can do. I love Tanahashi, but he's just, why do we all have to get old, boys? Why can't we just stay young forever? Remember when Tanahashi used to go up and do the high five flow in like half a second? He's just like, high five flow, high five flow, high five flow. I want to get that clip when they say, why don't people tell us we're in the good old days? When it's back in the good old days. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. I think Tanahashi is going to win this, but I've been wrong before. You got Shingo versus Hanare. I think this could be a good match. Very interested to see what's going to happen. There's a lot of rumors that Shingo might not be coming back. I hope those rumors are false. No, I have not seen a legit source report that, but there's strong rumors, Japanese rumors. Take it with a grain of salt that Shingo might be going back to Dragon Gate. Man, I love you, Shingo. This could be a good match. If the rumors are true, it'll be Henry, but maybe it'll Shingo. So it'll be interesting. Next, you got Goto versus Naito, two legends, two warriors. We'll see what happens. I think Naito's going to win this, but I don't know. It should be interesting. I hope it's a shorter match just because Naito can't go as like he used to. Then the main event will be C Block. You got Ishii versus Tamatonga, and this could be great if they just stiff the living shit out of each other and beat the piss out of each other. This is tough. This is a tough one to call. This one has potential to be great. The match I'm looking forward to the most, especially if they have fire in their eyes, is Jeff Cobb and Alex Coughlin. But this Ishii-Tamatonga match might be a sleeper. It is the main event. Obviously, A Block is the best block, but we'll keep you informed. Feel free to put down your predictions or any thoughts. And we'll see you tomorrow for Night 4. We are KocoSports on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Also check out WrestleAM wherever Podbean podcasts go to. And yeah, we're also on Threads and the TikTok. Did I say TikTok? Then I must not have said Facebook. All right. New Japan. The future looks bright. Let's fast forward to it. I feel like New Japan, for WWE fans, New Japan feels like they're in the black and gold era of NXT, while WWE sucks. And you're like, just bring up the new guys. And they're like, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. All right, like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I am over. Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum,